Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on decimals long division worksheets. So this video has a few slides where we can practice doing the long division process with decimals. Now there is a lesson on this topic, so if you're not sure what to do, the last slide on this video has a link and it will take you to the lesson and it explains exactly what to do. Now, basically, in very simple terms, the procedure is exactly the same as doing long division involving whole numbers. The only difference here is there is a decimal point. Just make sure the decimal points are under each other, and that's all you do. So the digits, that is the single numbers, all under each other in the correct columns. The decimal points are under each other in the correct columns, and that is all you do. You just do the normal long division process. So we move through here. You'll see that they're all very similar. Okay, so you have to set them up, for example, with this first one, and the same applies to all of them. For example, with this one, you're dividing 5 into, if you remember, if you saw the lesson, that's how we set it up, 46.5. Okay, that's how you set it up. And then you just go through the normal long division process. In the answer, the decimal point will be here. So when you do the answer, make sure the decimal point's there, and then you'll have the columns. You'll have some numbers here in columns. You'll have some numbers here in columns. Some numbers there in columns. All perfectly aligned and exactly the same with the answer. That's all you do, and you should not make a mistake. Let's have a look at the next slide. Here, it's exactly the same type of procedure, except we have some words involved here. So basically it is still long division. We're still asking to do long division. If we take the first one, for example, divide $96.75 between 3 people. So it's exactly the same as what we did on the last slide. We have so over here, for example, let's do it here because we've got a bit more room. Okay, you have 3, and you divide the 3 into 96.75. Just go through the normal procedure. When you get the answer, make sure the decimal point, right, perfectly aligned. Make sure all the digits are perfectly aligned, and you really can't go wrong. You will get the answer correct. It's really that straightforward. So we have 14 examples here. While they are worded problems, the principles are the same. You just do normal long division. So this video has given us a couple of slides where we can practice doing long division involving decimals. It's exactly the same as long division involving whole numbers, except we've introduced a decimal point. And finally, if you're not sure what to do, when I get to the next slide, there's a link and it will take you to the lesson, and that explains exactly what to do.